Chrisley shares how parents talked with no contact order. Hello, everyone. Welcome back for another video. I hope everyone's having a great day. Before watching the video, please subscribe and like it. Chrisley has shared how his parents talked to each other with a no contact order. This is something that was extremely hard on Todd and Julie. However, they still got to talk once in a while. And Chase explained how. This was not an often occurring occurrence, and it was not what they would prefer. There is a lot to unfold and uncover. Keep reading to find out more about this situation. Chrisley recently opened up about a deeply personal and challenging experience involving his parents and a legal no-contact order that temporarily impacted their ability to communicate. The reality television personality shared his perspective on how his family navigated this difficult period, offering fans insight into the emotional toll and the strength required to maintain familial bonds despite legal obstacles. His candid remarks shed light on the complexities faced by the Chrisley family during trying times and the ways they managed to stay connected even when official channels seemed to be closed. The Chrisley family has been no stranger to public scrutiny due to legal issues surrounding Todd and Julie Chrisley. During one phase of these challenges, a no-contact order was issued, which legally restricted communication between Todd, Julie, and their children. This order created an intense emotional strain on the family, as parental relationships are foundational to the Chrisley children, including Chase. The inability to freely communicate with their parents compounded the distress the family was already enduring. Chase described how, despite the restrictions imposed by the court, his parents found ways to maintain contact within the boundaries of the order. He explained that the family relied heavily on legal representatives and mediators to facilitate necessary conversations, allowing the exchange of essential information while respecting the legal limitations. This arrangement, though not ideal, demonstrated the family's commitment to preserving their connection and supporting one another amid uncertainty. In his reflections, Chase acknowledged the emotional difficulty of this period. He spoke about the pain of not being able to have direct, personal communication with his parents, emphasizing that such separation is heartbreaking for any family. Yet he also expressed admiration for his parents' resilience and determination to keep their family united despite the barriers. According to Chase, this experience reinforced the importance of patience, trust, and hope during moments of hardship. Chase also highlighted the role of technology and indirect communication methods in helping the family stay in touch. While direct contact was restricted, messages were sometimes exchanged through lawyers or third parties, ensuring that the lines of communication were not entirely severed. These mediated interactions, though limited, allowed for emotional support and vital updates about each other's well-being. Chase emphasized that even the smallest connection was meaningful during such a difficult time. Beyond the practical aspects, Chase delved into the emotional and psychological impact of the no-contact order on the family dynamics. He candidly discussed how the situation forced the family members to confront feelings of frustration, loneliness, and uncertainty. However, he also noted that these challenges fostered a deeper appreciation for family bonds and reinforced their collective strength. The experience became a catalyst for growth, teaching them valuable lessons about resilience and unconditional love. Chase's openness about this experience provides a rare glimpse into the private struggles behind the public persona of the Chrisley family. His willingness to share the emotional nuances of navigating a no-contact order reveals a side of their story often overshadowed by headlines and rumors. This transparency helps humanize the family, showing that even in the face of legal difficulties, the core values of family connection and support remain intact. In addition to recounting the communication strategies used during the no-contact period, Chase also spoke about how the family has moved forward since those challenging times. He shared that once the legal restrictions were lifted, there was a renewed sense of relief and joy in being able to communicate openly again. The family embraced the opportunity to rebuild and strengthen their relationships, focusing on healing gratitude for the support from fans and followers, who have stood by the Chrisley family throughout their ups and downs. He recognized that public interest often brings additional pressure, but also acknowledged the encouragement that comes from loyal supporters. His message to fans was one of hope and perseverance, encouraging anyone facing similar hardships to hold on to faith and keep fighting for family unity. The Chrisley family story, as shared by Chase, is a testament to the enduring power of family even under the most difficult circumstances. It illustrates how legal challenges and external obstacles do not have to define relationships or diminish love. Instead, the experience highlighted the importance of patience, creativity, and unwavering support in overcoming barriers. Chase's reflections on how his parents communicated despite the no-contact order add a new layer to the public understanding of the Chrisley family's journey. It underscores the fact that behind the headlines, there are real emotions, struggles, and efforts to stay connected. This narrative encourages empathy and challenges the often simplistic perceptions of families in the spotlight. As the Chrisley family continues to navigate their path forward, Chase's account serves as a powerful reminder of resilience and the importance of family bonds. His story encourages others to look beyond legal or social challenges and to focus on the strength that comes from love and commitment. The Chrisleys' experience with the no-contact order ultimately reveals a family willing to fight for connection no matter the obstacles. In sharing this intimate glimpse into their lives, Chase Chrisley offers hope to many who may find themselves separated from loved ones due to legal or other difficulties. His story is one of courage, perseverance, and the unbreakable nature of family ties. It is a compelling chapter in the ongoing saga of the Chrisley family, marked by hardship, but also by unwavering dedication to one another. Todd and Julie Chrisley get home from federal prison. Todd and Julie Chrisley were in federal prison for 2.5 years. However, Donald Trump pardoned them earlier this week. Both were released from prison on Wednesday. They got to go home and see their friends and family. However, this was also the first time they got to speak to and touch each other in years. This reunion had to be sweet. Savannah had been fighting for her parents' freedom since the day they were arrested. This is a dream come true for Savannah, Chase, Grayson, and Chloe. Fans cannot wait to see their new Lifetime show that will be coming soon. However, they are hopeful Todd and Julie will make their appearance. Todd and Julie Chrisley have finally returned home after their time in federal prison, marking a significant moment for the well-known reality TV couple. Their release brings an end to a challenging chapter filled with legal battles, public scrutiny, and personal trials. As they step back into family life, Todd and Julie are focused on rebuilding and moving forward with renewed hope. Journey through the legal system has been widely covered in the media, with fans and critics alike following every development. Their time behind bars was a difficult period for the family, who had to cope not only with the consequences of the legal case, but also with maintaining their public image. Despite the hardships, Todd and Julie remained resilient, leaning on each other and their family for support. Returning home marks a fresh start for the couple. Todd expressed gratitude for the opportunity to reunite with his loved ones and embrace the life they once knew. He spoke about the importance of family, faith, and staying strong through adversity. Julie echoed these sentiments, emphasizing how their bond and belief helped them endure the toughest moments. The Chrisley family has always been close-knit, and their reunion highlights the strength of their relationships. Friends and fans have shown overwhelming support, welcoming Todd and Julie back with open arms and positive messages. This support has played a vital role in the couple's recovery and outlook for the future. Since their release, Todd and Julie have been focusing on healing and rebuilding trust within their family and community. They have expressed a commitment to transparency and honesty, aiming to regain the confidence of those around them. Both acknowledge that their past mistakes will not define their future, but serve as lessons for growth and change. The couple's experience has also sparked conversations about forgiveness, redemption, and the impact of legal struggles on families. Todd and Julie have become symbols of resilience for many, showing that it is possible to overcome serious setbacks with determination and a supportive network. As they settled back into daily life, Todd and Julie planned to prioritize their family, business, and personal well-being. Their return home is seen as a hopeful new beginning, not just for them but for the entire Chrisley family. It is a chance to focus on positive goals and create lasting memories together. The Chrisley story continues to unfold, reminding everyone that even in the face of public challenges, the power of love and perseverance can lead to healing and renewal. Todd and Julie's homecoming is more than just a physical return. It symbolizes a renewed commitment to family values and a brighter future ahead. Chrisley shares how parents talked. Chrisley has shared how his parents talked in prison with a no-contact order. The only contact that they had was through emails, which the BOP, Federal Bureau of Prisons, would delay for weeks on end. Maybe my dad would send her an email one day, and she wouldn't get it for 2 or 3 weeks. It was impossible to have a conversation. But they didn't have any. They weren't allowed to talk on the phone. Nothing. This would be hard for anyone. Not getting to talk to your significant other can take a major toll on your relationship. However, Todd and Julie do not seem like they skipped a beat. It seems as though Todd and Julie could occasionally send emails to each other. However, they would take weeks to get to one another, and the conversations could not be had. Regardless, they got to hear from each other once in a while, which helped and was better than not at all. Fans are glad to see Todd and Julie home with their children. What do you think about this? Are you shocked they got to email each other? Sound off in the comments below. We would love to hear your thoughts on this situation. Chrisley recently opened up about how his parents communicated during a difficult time when they faced legal challenges. The reality TV star shared insights into how Todd and Julie Chrisley managed to stay in touch despite the obstacles presented by legal restrictions. His candid comments offered a glimpse into the family's efforts to maintain connection and support each other through trying circumstances. According to Chase, even when direct communication was limited due to court orders, his parents found ways to exchange messages. He explained that conversations often took place through legal representatives or third parties to comply with restrictions while ensuring that important information and emotional support continued. This approach helped the family remain connected, even when face-to-face contact was not possible. Chase acknowledged how tough the situation was for everyone involved. He spoke about the emotional strain caused by the separation and the challenge of not being able to talk freely with his parents. Despite these difficulties, he expressed admiration for his parents' resilience and determination. He also highlighted how the experience taught them all valuable lessons about patience, trust, and the power of family bonds. Chase's reflections reveal the human side of the Chrisley's public story, showing that behind the headlines, they have faced real emotional struggles and worked hard to support one another. Chase thanked fans for their ongoing support and encouraged others going through similar hardships to stay hopeful. His message emphasizes the importance of holding onto love and connection, even in the toughest times. Through his openness, Chrisley provides a heartfelt look at how his family navigated communication challenges, proving that love and determination can overcome even legal barriers. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel, America Trends 24, and stay with us.